Hello, yours truly, Chrislevi13, and I've got something awesome to show you all. Did you enjoy what you just saw? Because that is the new Chrislevi13 intro video. And it's something that I never expected to get in my whole life, that somebody else, it's a fellow YouTuber, fellow creator out there in the world, to make me something. It made me speechless when I first saw it. I teared up. I showed both my mom and dad, and they loved it. I shared it via Facebook so that some of my friends could see it, and they loved it. And someone messaged me and said, "That's kick-ass. That's phenomenal." And I'm like, yeah, it is, because I never expected it to get it. And they said, well, that's cool that you never expected to get it, but you got something, you know? And the way that I got it, everyone, before I talk about the guy who sent it to me and then the intro itself, is that the guy, his name is Mancraft on YouTube, and he made an intro for fellow friend and YouTuber Sci-Fi Minecraft. And I saw the intro and I commented on it. It says, I think I said it's badass, I want one, something like that. And after a while, he commented back to me, replied to me, and we had a little conversation, and then we had a conversation via email after exchanging emails with each other. He made me a new Chrislevi13 logo, and then made this, and I'm like, wow, I'm speechless. I'm speechless just from getting a logo, you know? And then I get this intro video that I can use from time to time, and I'm like, wow. My mind, I didn't know what to say, you know. I told the guy thank you and the whole 9 yards, but his name on YouTube is Mancraft, but his actual name is Adam Thew. And he didn't only share the video on Instagram, he shared it he didn't only share the video on YouTube, he also shared it on Instagram. And it's awesome to see an intro like that, you know, made for me, a guy that's from Tennessee, that does YouTube content, you know, and does it as a sharing of my creativity to the world, because, you know, I'm not no rich person or nothing or any fancy person out there, and a lot of my content is simple, raw footage of me, whether it's playing guitar, it's me doing my gaming stuff, you know. I don't got all the big fancy editing equipment, I don't got the green screens or nothing like that, but to have a fellow YouTuber creator create me something means the world to me. And I'm always going to be thankful for that guy to do that for me, you know. His name on YouTube is Mancraft. And his name on Instagram, Facebook, and such like that is Adam Thew. I'll leave the link to his YouTube in the description box below. You know, and maybe if you talk to him, maybe he could create you an intro, you know. Or he could create you a logo. You just give him a few ideas, and like I did, and you be nice to him, and he may give back to you. I guess him paying it forward, I guess, is what he was doing. But I don't know. But it's still, me just talking about it, I'm speechless, you know. But yeah, his info will be in the description box below. And also, I want to say about the intro itself, if you watched it real closely, it said, if you watch it, it started off with the music showing a guitar. Then it said wrestling, showing a guy holding a belt. Then it showed the game of Pong with Let's Plays. Then it showed comedy and a guy laughing, and then a tomato coming around and throwing its face, ending with Chrislevi13. And that is all under the banner of Chrislevi13. Music, wrestling, Let's Plays, and comedy, if you've kept up with the YouTube. You know, and that intro is short, it's sweet, it's to the point, and it perfectly describes Chrislevi13. I mean, there's a few other things that can be under the banner of Chrislevi13, but if you look at Chrislevi13 from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, then you see music. You see me share music. You see me share wrestling. You see me share Let's Plays. You see me share comedy. You see me do that stuff. In the 4 years of Chrislevi13, because I'm going to talk about the 4 years of Chrislevi13 this summer. Why this video was mainly pertained to me sharing that intro with you all, but I want to talk about it. It's 4 years of Chrislevi13, And Chrislevi13 started in the summer of 2012. And I never expected Chrislevi13 to be around 4 years later. I didn't never expect it to the last 6 months. I thought, okay, that's something fun to do to kind of preoccupy my free time, which was the rock and roll wrestling show. And then I started adding comedy videos in there and small edited videos, and I started adding certain things to it, random stuff, because a lot of the early videos of Chrislevi13, they're nothing fancy, they're nothing impressive, and some of my opinions and views on music and wrestling may have not have been the best at the time, because I was younger, but I've improved so much since then, and I never expected it, and then for a while there, I kind of put Chrislevi13 in the back burner, because I was all MGS. I was everything. Mayhem Gang Society there for a while. I was Mayhem Gang Society. Everything was Trey and Rudra. And I hate that I'm not with Mayhem Gang Society right now. And hopefully I can get back with them one day. But if I don't ever get back with them, I guess that's just the way life goes, But as y'all know, I've said in my videos, I will still always love Mayhem Gang Society. I will always support Mayhem Gang Society. I'll support Rudra and Trey and anything they do in life, We may not always see eye to eye, but they're always going to mean the world to me. I don't know exactly what I mean to them, but that's just me saying they mean that they're always going to mean the world to me, because they're two of my best friends in the universe. Not just the world, but the universe. And, and I've got other friends like that, but that's just where they pertain, But as pertains to Chrislevi13, 4 years from the rock and roll wrestling show to comedy videos to me sharing my music to me talking about wrestling and this and that, and then when it came to this year and the thing happened with Mayhem Gang Society, I started looking at Chrislevi13 in a different light, and I thought, well, let's change it because I got into the Let's Play game through Mayhem Gang Society. I started recording my gameplays, and I started sharing me playing games, me playing games. I got a whole stack of games right here that I record and I share with the world. Now, some of these games I haven't shared on my YouTube itself yet, but they'll be shared one day because I want to share as much of my gaming and much of my creativity to the world, And when I re-looked at Chrislevi13, and I first of all went by saying, hey, everyone, if you look at my videos of the past few weeks, I started off by saying in one of my videos, here's a struggle that I deal with. My train of thought, my stuttering, my nervousness, even right now, I'm struggling with it, I stumble over I stumble over my words and everything like that, because I put my heart out there, and I'm nervous. And when I put my heart out there, put my creativity out there to the world via social media, I'm always nervous on what the reaction will be, And I've had in life the reaction not be the way that I expect it to be, and it's kind of made me nervous to do it again. But I've always realized that I don't ever need to give up because there's people out there that enjoy what I do. There's people out there that support me. There's people out there that want me to continue to create, I know I'm going to have the people that are the haters and the dislikes and all this, and I'm going to have my struggles of my slow satellite internet, me not having the best laptop or the best setup to do all this stuff. But if I can get done what I can get done however long it takes to do it, however many sleepless nights I have to do it to get my creativity out there, I'm going to do it because because like I told my mom, I said, I love my family, I love my friends, I love my job to the ends of the world, because those mean the world. But whenever I play music or I'm doing some gaming or something for Chrislevi13, it's unreal. It means so much to me. And you all, the viewers, my subscribers, the fans out there, people that take the time to watch my content, you all mean the world, because you all are what whenever I went solo with my Let's Plays and started uploading them here, you all are what inspired me to put so much more than I've ever done into Chrislevi13. You are the one that made me go not just 50% like I would, not just 50 or 60% because I was so focused on something else. Because right now, if I'm not working, if I'm not doing something with family or friends, Chrislevi13, I've got so much time to focus on it. And that's what I'm here to do, is focus on it and give you all back to you all by giving you Let's Plays. And in my Let's Plays, you're going to see my growth. You're going to see my growth. You're going to see my growth in my music, from me playing simple stuff to me playing more complex stuff. You know, you're going to see me, if I ever get good at doing stuff, like if I ever get an Elgato, you're going to see my transition in editing, you know, and my thumbnails. You'll see those improve, you know, and just everything, because I love showing my creativity through my videos, through my post on the Chrislevi13 Facebook page, or stuff that I say on the Chrislevi13 Twitter, or stuff you see from the Chrislevi13 Instagram. I love sharing stuff with the world. I love sharing my opinions, my views, my thoughts. I love talking to the world, and I love you all communicating back with me, whether it be in the comment section of a video, it be on a post that I do on the Chrislevi13 Facebook page, or something on Instagram, because talking with you all people sometimes is more fun than the video that you're commenting on, more fun than the picture you're commenting on that I created, or the post that I'm talking about, or this wrestler that I'm talking about, or this or that, you know, because meeting new people, creating new friends, you know, seeing fellow creators, you know, that is what means the world to me, because, you know, I can make content. I can make content for the rest of my life. It may be a struggle to do it with the way that I got to do it, but I could do that. But meeting fellow creators, talking to people that do the same thing that I do, or people that support a guy like me from Tennessee, it's phenomenal, you know. And I might sound like I'm rambling, but that's crazy, you know. It's crazy to get somebody to make you a logo that is pristine, that I never expected to get, to make me an intro that I never expected to get, you know. And for Chrislevi13 to be 4 years in, you know. And yeah, Chrislevi13 is turned more into Let's Plays, music, and then more, which is my wrestling, my comedy, all my other stuff. But there's a lot under the banner of Chrislevi13. Because that intro shows what's under the banner of Chrislevi. When you come see Chrislevi13 and you look at the 4 years of Chrislevi13, you're going to see music. You're going to see wrestling. And music and wrestling were together in the Rock and Roll Wrestling Show. You're going to see Let's Plays. You're going to see comedy, because I used to do some comedy stuff, and I may do some comedy stuff in the future if I can figure out some comedy things to do, you know. And you see that also through the Facebook page of Chrislevi13. You see that through the Twitter, and you see it through the Instagram. Not only through the Instagram do you see all that, but you see me sharing things in my life and in the world, you know, music I listen to, and the whole 9 yards. And I may sound like I'm rambling, as I said just a moment ago, but I just wanted to get this video out there and just tell you all, as you may have seen in the video when I tackled my little things, my nervousness, my stuttering, my train of thought. You might have saw it in the big update video that I did about 2016. You might have seen it in the video of my Let's Play / stream update. But I just really want to tell each and every single one of you, every view that this video gets, every moment that y'all spend watching my content is a big thank you from me to you, because you take the time to watch content for Chrislevi13. Whether you stumble on this video because of something you saw on YouTube, you see it because I shared on the one of the Chrislevi13 sites on social media, you see me because I shared on my personal Facebook account, or whatever it is. Thank you. Continue to support me, and I'll continue to support all of you. And if you comment in the comment section below, I'm definitely going to check out your YouTube, and probably I'll give you a subscribe back to you, you know. And if you subscribe to me and you tell me that you're subscribed to me, I'll definitely go check out your content and see if I want to subscribe to you, you know. And the whole 9 yards, you know. And if you ever want to talk to me, communicate with me, as I said in some of my videos, then cool, you can do it, you know, because I love meeting new people. I love making friends. I love reaching out and meeting other people around this world. Whether you live in the same state of Tennessee that I do, you live across over there in Australia, you live in Europe, you live in Canada, you live in Mexico, you live in California, New York, Florida, Louisiana, wherever it is. I love me. And to all of the fellow YouTubers and creators out there in the world, don't ever stop what you're doing. Don't ever give up on what you're doing. Don't let anybody stop you from being you. Don't let anybody stop you from creating. Don't even let yourself stop from creating, because to keep creating, keep being creative out there. No matter if you're a YouTuber, if you're a builder, you're an artist, you're a game developer, no matter whatever you do in the world. Hell, if your job is just to work retail, if your job is just to do the simplest of things, you know, do it with the best ability you can, because you only live one life. You only live one life. And what you make out of that life is up to you. And if you can make the best out of your life through the ups, through the downs, through all the struggles, then you will have a good life. And that's something that I'm learning, you know, because I've had some struggles recently, and I've had to work through them, you know. And their struggles, and the struggles still hurt me daily, you know. Right there in my heart, they hurt daily. But I work through it, and I get through it. But I just wanted to tell you all, once again, thank you all. Keep supporting me, and I'll keep supporting you. And as you'll see and that's something else I want to say real quick, as I thought about it right there just a minute ago. I've seen a lot of content coming through Chrislevi13 since I went solo with my Let's Plays. And in my Let's Plays, some of them might have been all over the place. Some of them might have seen me say a whole lot in a short period of time. But I had to get a lot said through my Let's Plays, through my update video, through my Let's Play / stream video. And I had to get a lot out in a short period of time. So my Let's Plays in the future should be more focused on the game. And if they should be mainly focused on that game. Me playing the game. Secondary, they'll be focused on if somebody's in the chat while I play the game and they're talking with me. That'll be secondary, but I still will give them the much needed attention that they do. And as I start to get some people that want to collaborate with me, because I've got 2 people lined up, we just got to set the timing up, you know, and our busy schedules, then I will do that, and that's going to be awesome to do collaborations, because I've wanted to do collaborations on the Xbox One for so long. And yeah, people could say I'm an Xbox guy. I would love to play a PlayStation if I had one. I would love to play more Steam games if I had a better laptop. But as far as collaborations, I can't wait to do that. I've got 2 guys lined up, and it's going to be awesome. But yeah, the future of Chrislevi13, as I look at it, it can only go up from here. And as I said, the guy who made my intro video, his info will be down in the comment section below, as well as my info as always. And I don't know when this video will be up, but yeah, when it is up, I hope you all enjoy it, you know. And I'm going to share that intro one more time to end this video, so yeah, you can get another look at it. Thank you, and as always, I'm signing out, and I'll see you, yeah, you watching this right now. I'll see you in the next video. That means if you come back and watch the next video that I put up here. Thank you.